and instantly bounce back, okay? Because it's all our side. We bring our fire and energy, play to our potential, we have it. Let's go.
Hey guys, Coach Kelsey here with our series on shifting from a performance identity to a peace identity. I want to tell you a story, and this story I read in the book Catching Confetti by Brett Burchard. And it's a story about young Kobe Bryant. Kobe throughout his life would tell this story that in his very first game, when he first played basketball as a little boy, his dad came up to him and said, "Kobe, I want you to know that whether you score 0 points today or 30 points today, I love you." And Kobe would tell this story throughout his life because that was obviously very meaningful to him, to know that his father loved him regardless of his performance. However, he would also share that even as a little boy, his mind immediately went to, well, then I'm gonna score 30 then. And I love that story because it shows not only the impact of knowing that we're loved regardless of our performance, but it also shows that if we know that we are loved no matter our performance, it actually motivates us to go out there and excel because we get to play freely. I think so often we start to think that if we don't have our identity and our performance, that it may lead to us not caring or not excelling or not doing a good job. And in fact, it's quite the opposite. We actually start to perform at a higher level when our identity isn't in our performance because it becomes God's ability through us rather than our own. And studies show that when we enjoy what we're doing, we perform at a higher level. And I think that's a beautiful thing. And we enjoy playing the game much more than we enjoy performing the game. I have a few questions and challenges I want to give you for this week. So grab your family, your friends, your teammates, and I want you to dive into these questions. The first one is, who is someone in your life who has communicated to you that regardless of your performance in anything, they love you? My challenge to you, thank them this week. The second question is, who is someone in your life that you think needs to hear that needs to know that they're loved no matter their performance? My challenge to you, tell them this week. The last two discussion questions go hand in hand. How would your play on the court look different if you were to embrace your identity in Christ rather than your identity in your performance? And specifically with that, I want you to think about what would your coaches, your teammates, spectators, what would they physically see in you out there on the court if you were playing freely, knowing that you are loved no matter what? Thanks so much for tuning in this week. We only have 2 more episodes in this series, so be sure to join us next time as we begin to wrap up shifting from a performance identity to a peace identity.